This is Autoline Daily, reporting on all aspects of the global automotive industry. Well, that UAW strike against General Motors sure was expensive. Merrill Lynch estimates that GM lost 300,000 production vehicles and $3 billion in profits. The Anderson Economic Group estimates that 75,000 supplier workers were laid off. They lost about a month's worth of wages, which must be financially devastating for them. GM's suppliers lost hundreds of millions of dollars. They're cutting budgets and delaying capital investments to make up for that. And according to the Center for Automotive Research in Ann Arbor, the communities and states where GM plants are located collectively lost a couple of $100 million in taxes. We here at Autoline are all in favor of auto workers getting a raise, but there's gotta be a better way to do it than torching the countryside. The first Teslas made in China are Model 3s equipped with autopilot. They're priced at just over $50,000, which is about $4,000 more than the cheapest model that Tesla sold in China before. But that version did not have autopilot. While Tesla received certification to build cars in China, it's still waiting for approval to sell its cars made in China. A number of major cities have said they will ban vehicles with internal combustion engines in the future, and companies are making changes to meet those demands. Daimler Trucks and Buses says it will only offer vehicles that are CO2 neutral during driving operations by 2039 in Europe, Japan, and North America. It also says its European plants will be CO2 neutral by 2022, with all its other plants to follow. Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple, used to be a huge proponent of autonomous cars. But Ward's reports that the Woz says they'll never happen in his lifetime. He says AVs are just too hard to do. But we would point out that autonomous vehicles are already in service. Phoenix, Detroit, Miami, Las Vegas, and Singapore are just a few of the cities where AVs are already in operation. But they're geofenced and operate at low speeds. Woz might be right that it's going to be years before Level 5 AVs are available in dealer showrooms, but we think he'll still be alive when that happens. Because look at this, just in. Hyundai is launching a free autonomous ride-sharing service called BotRide in Irvine, California. It uses Hyundai Kona EVs equipped with hardware and software from a company called Pony.ai. The service sounds quite simple to use. A smartphone app directs users to nearby stops for pickup and drop-off, and multiple people are able to share the same vehicle. Hyundai says it wants to study consumer behavior in an autonomous ride-sharing environment, learn about ecosystems and where the vehicles travel, and optimize the customer experience. And at the Tokyo Auto Show, Denso is demonstrating some of the AV development it's working on. It's all part of a project called J-Quad Dynamics that involves Toyota and 4 of its Keiretsu partners, Denso, Aisin, J-Tech, and Advix. The goal is to develop highly reliable autonomous vehicles.
Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone Tires, your journey, our passion, and by Dana, people finding a better way.
Toyota announced the launch of a drive-share program called Toyota Share, which allows dealers to connect their fleet of cars with other dealers. The company also announced its car rental service, Chokunori, using driverless cars. Toyota Share allows dealers and rental agencies to maintain the same model for customers in every city while also maintaining the same rates. Customers will download an app to order and unlock their vehicles. The Chokunori rental service is for unmanned vehicles. Toyota Share allows customers to rent for up to 3 days, while those opting for Chokunori can practically lease a car for a whole month. Toyota is showing off both of its cars for sharing and rental at the Tokyo Motor Show this week. BorgWarner is showing off its EV know-how in a high-voltage, all-electric demonstration vehicle. It's a modified Ariel Nomad, which is equipped with a number of technologies. Its rear-wheel drive system features two 250-kilowatt electric motors, which drive each wheel. The thermal management system features a pump that pushes coolant through the batteries and an inverter that uses air to remove the heat. And thanks to its electric powertrain, steering response is improved thanks to torque vectoring, which is able to provide forward motion and regenerative braking. BorgWarner chose an Ariel Nomad to modify because its open-air design made it easier to install and remove components. It was also much faster to put together. It only took 6 months to build this demonstration vehicle, while a traditional car would have taken about a year or two to develop. And that brings us to the end of today's report. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.